CSK needed, really, after a strong start from KKR, only need 132 to win. 44 for 1 after 7. Rahane has 27 and Nitish Rana has 1.
A good comeback in the previous over by CSK. They needed a wicket desperately, and Bravo doing the job again for his side, picking up the wicket of Venkatesh Iyer, who tried to go for the big heave outside the off stump, getting at the thick outside edge to MS Dhoni. And now Nitish Rana and Ajinkya Rahane out there in the middle, both very experienced cricketers, very experienced IPL cricketers, has been there for a long time. They've got a long batting list here. Shreyas Iyer, Andre Russell, Sam Billings, Sunil Narayan, they got Sheldon Jackson. So there's plenty of batting for KKR. They don't need to worry at all at the moment. They're cruising.
What were Rajasthan's colours when you played for them?
Same as now, blue. It's always been blue. Yeah, they've always changed a bit of designing.
The pink, they had the pink for a while.
Yeah, they had a pink, but I never wore the pink. I'm glad I didn't. Right. Not a huge fan of pink.
Now Shivam Dubey is going to bowl. Goes into bowl to Rana, who drives powerfully, beats extra cover going out towards the boundary. It's gone for 4. Well, free flowing drive. It's not so easy to say that, actually. It's early in the IPL, got to practice that. Then he smashed that through the offside for 4. Excellent stroke. 48 for 1 is the score. It's a bit in the slot, a bit wide, but he hit it well, up and over.
Yeah, nothing bold really. It just came out as a very loose delivery. A half volley outside the off stump. He didn't really put much effort into the delivery as well, Shivam Dubey. And now the pressure is back on him, getting hit for the boundary in the very first over of his spell.
7-4 of the innings. There's been a 6 as well. You know, I was just thinking whether you go for the pink hair dye or the blue hair dye, or a mixture of the two.
Maybe.
Wasn't quite so in vogue when you were playing.
No.
Dubey, right arm over the wicket, bowls the left-handed Rana, who gets sort of chops it away into the offside, hits it hard into the surface, sets off for a single, throw comes in at the non-striker's end, misses the stumps, and they're through for a single. 49 for 1, so Nitish Rana on to 6.
Yeah, I'm never convinced that I could pull that off. That's the problem. I'm not, maybe not have the same, looks or...
No, I think you could do. No, I think you could do it. Abhishek.
Robin Uthappa had a blue hair last year, and we criticised quite a lot.
Was it blue or was it red?
Blue or red? Yeah, red. It was red.
Yeah,
at the bottom.
Yeah, Nikesh was mentioning it.
Yeah, that didn't
when you were
him,
off air. Yeah, because the dye started to run, didn't it? It looked like he was bleeding down the back of his neck.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't go to the right hairstylist.
Dubey bowls to Rahane, I should say. And he clips that away into the onside, taking that from outside the off stump with a bit of bottom hand out towards deep mid wicket. 1 more run to the total, and the 50 is up for KKR midway through the 8th over. They're in search of 132 to win after Dhoni's 50 not out from 38 balls. Ravi Jadeja's the one that struggled ultimately. I didn't get much of a strike towards the end. 26 not out from 28 balls. He hit the last ball of the innings for 6 as well. Otherwise, he really would have been under par today's batting effort. Captaining Chennai Super Kings for the first time. Rana on strike, chops this away from Dubey's short wide ball outside the off stump. That's gone away before. It's bad bowling. And Nitish Rana's come in and he's been belligerent so far. He's 10 from 7. And it's 54 for 1. That was a bit of a gift. Short and wide outside the off stump.
I've never been convinced with Shivam Dubey bowling. Maybe on odd occasions he can bowl you an over or two, but you can't play him as a mainstream bowler. And definitely not give him an over when the other team is cruising. And Nitish Rana just came into the middle with those 2 boundaries. He's set, facing 7 deliveries, and he's a dangerous player. He can take the game away from you very quickly. He's already showing all the signs here. And KKR 54 for 1 after 7.4 overs.
So 2 falls in the over. Dubey comes round the wicket now to bowl to Rana. Bowls him a slower ball. He has a swipe at it and misses it.
It's gone for a 4.
And Dhoni didn't take it cleanly. It's gone away for 4 byes. Did he get something on it? No, I don't think he did. But Dhoni misses it. Well, that was a sloppy piece of wicket-keeping. OK, it was one of those that bounced in front of him because it was a slower delivery. It went, oh dear, yeah. Just couldn't get down there. That was like, not someone who's in the early 40s, it was like someone who's in their early 60s.
Yeah, that was not a great effort from MS. He usually stops those.
58 for 1. Rana goes for a big shot, slices it, nearly caught at deep third by Bravo coming in from the boundary, just in front of him. 59 for 1, gets a single after 8 overs. 59 for 1 after 8. That was a good over for KKR.
Yeah, a lot of old legs in the CSK outfit. And again, going for that big heave outside the off stump here. Nitish Rana getting a thick outside edge. Dwayne Bravo making a great effort, but just couldn't get close to the delivery.
I don't think his hamstrings wanted that one either. Bravo rushing forward, trying to get underneath it. He's another one of the veterans in this Chennai Super Kings side. Well, they have refashioned it to some extent, but not that much. There's still that old guard in there, isn't there?
Yeah. And now Santana again bowling his second over to Nitish Rana. This could get very interesting here, Simon. You know what Nitish Rana likes to do against a left arm spinner? He likes to go big. He loves that cow corner region. He loves going over mid-wicket. Loves going over long on. So the onside he favors against the left armer. So we'll have to wait and see if he takes the risk or he's just happy to rotate strike, bring Rahane on strike.
Here is Santner there, and to bowl to Rana. And Rana goes big. Absolutely. First ball plants him into the crowd. Over cow corner. Smack. He hit that a long way.
It did.
Brilliant stroke. 65 for 1.
And you can sense it. The moment you gave the ball to Santana, I know Nitish Rana, I've seen him a long time. For a long time. He loves the left arm spinner. He loves going over cow corner. It's such a strong area for him as well. He hardly misses anything. And that was a terrific shot from Nitish Rana. Pressure back on CSK, pressure back on Santana.
Well, it was a magnificent blow. It's gone 87 metres. And some of the hits on this ground aren't that big. It's about a 60-metre one down the ground from the other end. That one was a big hit, though, from Rana. And it's sort of a semi-free hit, isn't it? Because he's bowling left arm over just outside the off stump. Get your pad out there. And you trust your attacking game, make good contact, and disappears. Here is Santner bowling, and he was tempted to play another big shot. They just adjusted the last moment and drove him square with the wicket out towards deep backward point. There's a big flourish there, ready to play a big shot. Rana goes to 18.
Yeah, you have to be so precise with your line and length. You cannot bowl anything full. The moment you bowl it full, it's like a free hit for the left-hand batter. So you've got to be so careful with your length when you're bowling from over the stumps to the left-hander.
66 for 1, 8.2 overs. Rahane on strike now. Santner bowls full into the pads of Rahane, who clips them away into the onside. It's only a single towards deep mid-wicket. And throw comes in to MS Dhoni. 67 for 1. And KKR, you feel as if they've got this game. They've still got a bit of work to do, but not masses. They need 132 to win. They're going to have to make a real mess of this to lose this opening game. 65 to win for 69 balls.
Only if it were RCB batting, you would still put your bet on CSK. But with KKR, it's highly unlikely.
Santner bowls to Rana. Short outside the off stump. Not that short, but chopped away by Rana. Again to a deep backward point, and it's another single. 68 for 1. In the 9th over. We haven't seen Ravi Jadeja bowl himself yet, so he's got all his 4 overs to come.
The thing is, he won't be able to finish his spell anyway now, even if he starts. So that's a bit surprising that he hasn't brought himself into the attack. You reckon that there's a lot of pressure on him as a captain? We could see that with his batting as well. He was not the free-flowing Jadeja. There was a fear of getting out. We never saw real intent from him to play those big shots.
Santner round the wicket to Rahane. Just pulls out of a delivery stride actually at the last moment. So as you were, 68 for 1. 5 Live Sports Extra, first match of the 2022 IPL. We'll bring you plenty of IPL matches until the final on the 29th of May. Rahane comes forward, drives up towards long off, through for a single. Before then, we've got the Women's World Cup match at 9:45 tonight between England and Bangladesh in Wellington. England needing 1 point to make it through to the semi-finals after their poor start to the competition. And then we'll bring you more cricket tomorrow from 5 to 11 from the IPL, with Mumbai Indians against Delhi Capitals at the Brabourne Stadium in Mumbai. 69 for 1, last ball of the 9th over. Santner goes in to bowl to left-handed Rana, who cuts bats him away towards deep backward point. He's found that fielder 3 times in this over. He's also found the boundary as well, so that's a decent over for KKR. They have scored 11 runs off it, 70 for 1 after 9 overs, and it's time for another timeout. They need 132 to win. They need to be careful, actually. They might miss out one of their timeouts and their advertising breaks the way KKR are going. You don't want to do that in an IPL match, do you? You want to get your full adverts.
I can promise you the umpire will be quick on that. They never miss the second timeout. We've hardly seen. We've done it for 3 years, 4 years. Yeah. And we've hardly seen.
There was one game, I remember. One game where they couldn't get the time because you couldn't call a timeout with 5 to win with 6 overs left. Yeah. It just, it'd be ridiculous.
Yeah. So there's hardly ever that we have seen them miss those 2 timeouts. But at the moment, KKR's cruising. And what's really good, what's been really good so far from the KKR batters, they've been so sensible. They've not taken unnecessary risk. Whenever there was an opportunity to pick a boundary, they've hit it. Otherwise, they've been very good in rotating the strike. In the previous over as well, the first ball went for a 6, but the next 5, they didn't play a single dot ball. So every ball, they managed to take a single, and that's exactly what you need in a T20 game.
Yeah, they're making a good start. It looks like they're making a good start. Of course, they made the final last year. They didn't make a good start at all, did they? They really struggle. They changed their captain. Owen Morgan has been dispatched. I mean, he's widely thought to be one of the sort of top captains in short form cricket, but they wanted to make the change. I mean, in a way, a bit like, well, not like CSK with Dhoni, because Owen Morgan was struggling to score, wasn't he? He was almost like a non-playing captain.
He couldn't score a run last season.
No. And Dhoni's had his problems as well, but they've taken the captaincy away from it, or he's relinquished the captaincy, whatever way you want to look at it. But he's still playing, and they're persisting with him. But he's such a huge figure, such an icon of the game, of course, in India. Why does he want to keep playing on? That's the thing that puzzles me.
Yeah, I mean, it puzzles everyone. It puzzles me. I don't think it puzzles a lot of people. A lot of people still love watching him. Everyone likes watching MS Dhoni bat and MS Dhoni play cricket. But you see the MS Dhoni now, and you remember the MS Dhoni 5 years back. There's a massive difference in those 2 MS Dhoni, and that's why you often wonder that what is it there for him to achieve more?
Yeah, you don't like to see a great player on the decline, do you?
Exactly. And also, it's very hard to imagine that is there anything left for him to achieve in terms of cricket, or as a cricketer, as a leader? He's achieved everything. He's won the World Cup. He's won the T20 World Cup. He's won the 50-over World Cup. He's won IPL 4 times. He's won the Champions Trophy. He's won everything.
Must have won an Olympic gold medal as well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's won just about everything.
If he went for it. Yeah, I think he's one of the most successful captains ever to have played the game. So it's very hard to wrap your head around it, that why is he still wanting to play the IPL?
He doesn't look as grey as he was as well, I've noticed.
He's gone to the right hairdresser. Unlike a few.
Yeah, he's gone for the. Russell's gone for the KKR colours, and
Bravo tried to go for
CSK. And is there a team that plays in black in the IPL? No. But
you have to wait and see the 2 other new franchises.
Kits, we'll see them on Monday.
What do you think about it? Have you seen their kit?
Bravo bowls, and Rana semi-defends but nudges it into the offside towards short third, and they run through for a single. So 71 for 1, start of the 10th over. No, I haven't had a look at the 2 kits. We'll get a look at them on Monday from 3 o'clock on 5 Live Sports Extra, and the 2 new teams play against each other, Lucknow and Gujarat.
Yeah, they're together. I want to wait and see your reaction for those 2 kits.
Okay. I'll do a bit of I've just been concentrating on this game up until now. I'll do some research for that one between now and then. I'm tempted to have a look at the kits now, actually. Are they horrendous?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. Not a huge fan.
71 for 1, Rahane on strike on 30. Bravo, right arm over the wicket, bowls to the right-handed Rahane. It's on his pads, it's glanced for 4. Not a great delivery from Bravo, and Rahane picked it off. Again, economy of effort, nicely played. Flick off his pads, goes down fine. 4 more runs to the total, 75 for 1.
Yeah, Rahane looking in great touch. He's looking in great touch. We weren't convinced when he was picked in the playing 11, but I think there were multiple factors which works in his favour. When the tournament is happening in Maharashtra, in Mumbai, he's grown up there, he's played all his cricket in Mumbai. He understands the pitch. He's used to those conditions.
Bravo bowls. Rahane plays it down towards deep third and is off for a single. 76 for 1. Rahane to 35.
And also, I think, Simon, if he opens the innings and if he can get a decent start, if he can get 25-30 of 20-odd deliveries, that takes a lot of pressure off him when he's batting in the middle period. So all he has to do in the middle period is just rotate the strike, takes ones and twos, and often he will get 1 or 2 bad balls here and there where he can score a boundary. So he can always maintain that strike rate of 130, 135, which is good enough in a T20 format.
76 for 1. Bravo bowls. Rana dabs, looking for the deep third area, but Dhoni comes across and stops it. Hold on a second. Dhoni has dyed his hair in the colour of the Gujarat Titans kit, because are they not wearing all black with a little bit of, well, okay, admittedly a bit of light blue trim on the on the sleeve. But anyway, that's what Dhoni's done. He's dyed his hair black. Because I'm sure it was going grey. 76 for 1 in the 10th. 56 to win from 62 balls. Of course, they don't get a chance to play in those 2 magnificent new stadiums, as Bravo bowls a short, slow ball outside the off stump and Rana allows it to go through to Dhoni. There's a new one in Lucknow. Yeah. I peered over the fence last time I was in Lucknow. I just peered over the fence and I look at it in the distance. It looks like a nice unit that they put together.
Yeah, I think all the stadiums which have been built in India recently are all state of art and very modern and brilliant facilities. It's a shame that they had to restrict the whole tournament in Maharashtra. In a way it works, because there is still COVID going around in India, so you've got to take all the precautions you can.
Bravo bowls, pulled away in the air, caught at short fine leg, and we see the celebration again. He doesn't go on too much this time, Bravo, with that raised finger, but it's another wicket. 2 to Bravo. Tried to sort of help it round into the leg side and just spooned up towards short fine leg. And a straightforward catch, and Nitish Rana is on his way, and the canny Bravo gets another one. Might well have come off the glove there. Didn't get much on it as it went to short fine leg.
I think he just got a bit crammed there, Nitish Rana. The ball was into the body. He just couldn't get the right elevation to get the ball over that short fine leg fielder inside the 30-yard circle.
Rayudu with the catch.
Yeah. Nitish Rana playing a decent hand of 21 of 17. Gets out to Dwayne Bravo. In comes the new captain for the KKR, Shreyas Iyer. He's led the team really well. When they bowled first, he rotated his bowlers quite well. And now his opportunity to come out there and do the job with the bat. So the captain will be facing the captain, because Jadeja comes into the attack as well, who's the new captain for CSK. But what a tournament he had against the Sri Lankans. Recently, Shreyas Iyer scored loads of runs, and he's in great form coming into the IPL. So again, a great opportunity for him to make a point to get selected for that World Cup squad, World Cup T20 team for India.